Hey y'all, this is Urson. Welcome back to The Long War. We're here in the hangar because I just started up another transfer from Asia to Africa. We're pretty much tapped out in Africa, and Asia still got a little bit to give, so we're going to keep Asia afloat like this while Africa is going to slowly just feel the slow burn down this general direction. Hopefully we'll get some aircraft up here to cover it. They've been pushing hard on that continent this month, so we'll have to see how that shakes out in the end. But anyways, not much to do now but spin the globe, so let's just keep going. Large terror ship in South Africa. Okay, not unexpected. How bad is South Africa compared to the rest of Africa? I think South Africa's actually all right. Yeah, South Africa's actually all right. That would be without sounding too callous, that would be the best place for a terror mission, effectively, because that's got the highest shield ratio and also very low panic comparatively. So that's almost like a blessing in disguise. They didn't put it in like Nigeria. Zhang failed. So Zhang has failed. Where is the Zhang? Try again. Get the mind control. Get that MC up. You're a psychic dynamo. Just do this stuff, man. Just do this. You're bound to have a terror mission soon. Okay, we got some Illyrium back for these, which is nice. I mean, we do need that for all our construction. Okay. Carry on. Carry on, friends. Carry on. I do these individually in case I need to cancel them individually. So while it may be annoying, I do things. Good. So we have a couple transfers already happening here. Good. So Africa's back full on. 48 meld for 360 credits. Gosh darn it. That might not be a bad decision, actually. How's Japan doing? Japan has a pretty decent shield, but could use some more. And 48 meld. I can probably swing that without too much of an issue. Now, granted, firestorms do cost some meld. I mean, there is that. They do cost 10 meld, but it's not much. Gene mods we can handle. We're probably going to chop one more mech, which is going to be our Pathfinder, our new Pathfinder. So, honestly, I could see myself taking that, and we're doing okay on meld. We've had a decent flow to meld the whole time. Giving Japan some extra shield would be awfully nice. And that cash would go a long way to help us out. We could run... Oh, let's just check one thing real quick. Augmenting. How's our augmenting doing? 8 days. We could totally run another... Yeah, we could run the officers. We can have enough money for more firestorms. It's pretty good. And the shield is really what I'm most interested in. I really want that shield to go up. Only problem right now... I'm just worried that... I mean, our income per month is really high in general. And I'm worried, very worried, that we'll have an issue with meld later in the game if we need it for like the Gallop Chamber and stuff. So 48 shouldn't be murderously high of a meld number, but it's still a lot. I mean, given that we're getting 11 per mission, that's like 4 or 5 missions, like a month's worth of meld haul for 360, which in that frame doesn't make it sensible. I don't know. I'm not going to do anything with that for now. Command Overwatch. Oh, do we have it up? 3 days. I can't do anything about this Overseer. I mean, I would love to, but we're still waiting. We're still waiting for our Fusion Lance to come up. If we did, I would totally take this and go. Because it's an opportunity. It's a huge opportunity. The Fusion Lance with some aim modules, that thing can go down pretty quick. We're barely going to be able to touch the thing. Yeah. We're going to get out of here. I just want to send it up to make Africa feel better. But that one is dangerous as hell. It's got heavy armor. Fusion Lance will knock it down, but research nap of the Earth in South Africa. So it's probably going to land. And given how bad our interception is right now, I feel like letting it land. Carry on. And now we should have another... Yeah, it should be up. Let's take a quick look. If it's just landing... It's going to be a full complement. I'd rather do that. It's going to give us more Illyrium overall. I really don't want to kill it. I'm going to try to scare and force it to land, hopefully. I don't want to even hit it, basically. I just want to just go, say hi, and get out. He's about to land, so I don't want to break it. And he's going to land right now. Bingo. So 24 crew size. I installed the better hyperwave relay mod so I could see more species. And we are hopefully seeing that right now. We've got 8 distinct species. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know there's another species out there. We'll see how it's going to work in the long run. But at least we know there's another thing out there. So we've got kind of pretty much the usual crap. We got heavy floater, Muton lid, seeker. So I'm guessing that Muton elites may be part of that, but it is a 24 crew size. This is good, though. This is going to give us, ideally, a lot of meld, which is going to be great, and Illyrium and other stuff, which makes that Japan request maybe more viable, but this is a fully staffed one, so I got to be a little careful. They could have brought a boss dude on here. So we got to think two things. We got to think about the Terror mission that's upcoming and making sure we can succeed in this mission, no problem. So I think per usual operating procedure, my Pathfinder and archers go on the Terror missions. So we'll take the archer here for the boom boom. And then we can probably take, we could probably take our Marauder, no problem on this. I mean, I don't see why not. He's kind of tanked up. We'll get that a little bit going. I want a little bit more of a mobile assault situation. But for a mission like this, mobile assault isn't necessary. It'd be good for the breaching position, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think if we're looking at breaching, the Marauder may be good. And that'll basically be the assault role we have. So with that in mind, yeah, we'll run it like that. So we'll need a solid infantry down here. You can take Jorg out, because Zhang is in the kind of psych lab. Everyone else is kind of down there, and Jorg's the most senior infantry we have. So Jorg getting the nod for this mission. So we have infantry and assault role. We have boom boom archer. We have floaters here, so it kind of concerns me that we may have a little trouble picking them down, but with a sniper on high ground, we should be okay. So the archer pick is fine. I mean, what's exactly the loadout again? Yeah, I got mutons, chrysalids, heavy floater seeker. Yeah, as long as they don't overload on floaters, we should be fine. I'm basically trying to debate whether we need to take a rocketeer or not, and that's going to really determine our strategy, because I need repair as well and an engineer. So no matter what, we're taking an engineer, I think. Excellent will probably go on the Terror mission. Terror! So we can use a little more explosives to combo with the archer's explosives. Let me take Saeed, who has, heat warheads and sapper, which is great, and repair and TK field. So Saeed will come up as the kind of the complement to set off the archer explosions. He doesn't have the arm to quite set them off, but he should be useful. In which case we need a medic that can support, which is most of our medics, frankly. So we can take Erbibo, we can take Gadget, or Gidget, or whatever, or Vengeful One. Well, anyone can get experience in anyone, but Vengeful One is so close to promotion. But Erbibo, you just got, what promotion did you just get? You got Smoke and Mirrors, you just got Combat Cocaine. I don't see a lot of Psi stuff outside of the Sectoid Commander here. So it may be good opportunities. We're not looking at ethereals right now. Maybe good opportunity to get our other medic in who's about to be promoted to a grenade specialty. Smoke grenade specialty, rather. So yeah, let me take Vengeful One out here because he is one mission away from it. And then he'll have Combat Cocaine as well, and then it'll be fine. I tend to leave Combat Cocaine for late game. The dense smoke is mostly for engineers. The combat drugs is for our Psi stuff, so I kind of like having them around late game. Anyway, sorry, I'm digressing a lot. So yeah, engineer, medic role. So I think we'll be okay with the archer. Let me just get a gunner that can maybe suppress down the floaters, and we should be okay. Stop that. I want this unit. Thank you. God damn. We can have Van Dorn command this. We don't have a commanding officer yet, so Dorn can do that. Dorn can do what Dorn does. And now scout and sniper situation. We are looking at what? Buildings or heavy veg? Heavy veg indeed. So I want a long-range sniper for heavy veg, so I'm going to take Hank with the snapshot. And I want to take probably Nova. I'm going to save for the Terror mission. So Mammy, since he's not getting into the psychic tank anytime soon, I want a little extra firepower on this. I'll take Mammy out. Where are you, Mammy? There you are. Okay, I think that's a good crew. It's a kind of a good balance between super veteran units. Well, they're mostly super veteran units, and then a couple younger ones like Kekana and Tariq and Vengeful One. So, it'll have to do that way. I'm kind of content with this loadout, so let's do it like that. So Dauntless, Pulse Lance. God, I really wish I had that particle cannon. But we don't, so I won't bitch. Grenade. Thank you. Carbide. I mean, it's good that we have Van Dorn here too, because that provides us core and BC. Now, what I may want to do actually before this mission kicks off, we don't have the credits right now. We didn't send the Japan thing. I'm still worried about that meld. I don't know. I'm thinking I was going to get an officer promotion here. I could pull up 100 credits though from the gray market. That's no worries. I kind of want that officer promotion, but then I also want another Firestorm, and that's going to cost me a pretty penny right in a couple days. Let me see. How much is that again? Firestorm's 460. Yeah, it's as much as the officer promotion, so I kind of want to kick those out first, even though that may seem odd to people, but I really, really want that. And I'll have this Firestorm up before the end of the month before we get our cash, so you know what? No, never mind. Never mind that plan. I'm just going to keep my cash. There's a lot of prep to go in here. This late game stuff is kind of just, you know, making sure we're on track for finishing at a good pace without making this drag too much. We got our, basically our psychic stuff early, which tends to be a late game psychic grind in the game, if you haven't noticed. Like sometimes you need to hit mind control, basically, in order to use a Golem Chamber as a volunteer. So it's kind of, I mean, it's my understanding at least, unless I got that completely wrong. So often the late game is a psychic grind. So we have that handled. We have Duhond. We also may have Zhang, which would be great, because then we can fit the slot with a really strong psychic that also shoots. So we have that psychic grind done. Now it's a matter of making sure we have everything else in track, like not missing obvious things, and having enough meld and other stuff to build all the late game stuff. So Neural Gunlink, Walker Servos, and probably the Chitin. That'll keep you relatively mobile. Yeah, Yorg's movement is a little shit, but it's all right. Walker Servos helps that out a lot. We're just kind of doing the easy loadouts first because they're kind of obvious, and we'll switch whatever other gear filters down. We have so many options for loadouts now with Plasma, which is just freaking amazing as far as I'm concerned. Give me the sidearm. We'll go with the bipod. We'll go with the Neural Gunlink, of course. Where are you? Neural! And OSB? I think OSB might not be a bad plan here. I don't want Hank to get caught in the open. He's still about as squishy as they come. He's only got 13 HP. Even running Archangel, so he is a squishy man. So I keep him in the back row with a sniper rifle. But the only way he stays alive. All right, man, I'm going to get you the front lines. This loadout is relatively standard. Now the question is, do I run hit and run with a rifle or a hit and run with a shotgun? I'm going to run the rifle. The mid-range engagements tend to happen on this map a lot. I'd rather have something that can dependably hit stuff for like 7 or 8, especially after the upgrade via the Enhanced Plasma project. So that's going to be a more powerful gun than we're used to, and that's going to really help us out. All right, that's fine. Dorn, pretty much standard operating procedure for Dorn. Nova Gun. We're going to rock him with the Illuminator for Executioner, AP and Walkers, or AP and Chitin? I think AP and Chitin will be fine. Dorn's movement is actually really, really freaking good. Yeah, it's at 12 with the heavy gun, so that's totally fine. All right, and then the last two. Engineer. Load out some... We don't have another Archangel. Why? Oh, we don't have a Rocketeer. That makes sense. So what are we going to do with you? Should we give you Titan or Archangel? I don't know. Let's give you Titan. You're going to be throwing grenades kind of from front range, so... Yeah. Let's do it like that. Let's go with the Arc Thrower here. That's 10 movement. I've seen better. How much HP do you have? 17. See, with Titan, I mean, with Archangel, it'll be even less. So Titan is kind of necessary there. I'm really worried about that. You've seen Mechtoids crit for that. I mean, no problem. So I really don't want to risk dropping somebody. Engineer, I mean, medics by definition have really good movement, so I don't need to worry about that much. The extra medkits may be handy here on the mission. It's a longer mission, and I'm probably going to take Cybangs here, since they seem to be the more consistently useful of everything that I have, because they actually work on outsiders, unlike chems, which do not, as far as I understand. So Cybangs, Titan Armor, and everything there. So that looks pretty good to me. We have the OSB, we have healing, we have Cybangs, we have explosives aplenty. Did I kit you out with the secondary? Ever since I let Sugar into battle without it, I'm very concerned about the secondaries. All right, it looks like everyone's properly armored in Archangel or Titan, as the case may be. All right, let's bag us a landed UFO, shall we? And ideally, they should kick the UFO supply way down. I wonder if they'll hang around long enough for me to get a interception up. That'd be an interesting capstone to this July, I gotta say. South Africa again. Oh man, us aliens. Should have a District 9 down there, Jesus. All the A's showing up, threatening to blow stuff up. Ah, damn. Less friendly than the prawns, man. Alright, let's go. Yeehaw! Alright, where are we landing? That looked really close to the UFO, which I'm not very keen on. Hi! Okay. Oh, we're on this map. Remember last time we were on this map? I don't know, wait a minute. I thought this was somewhere else. I thought this was the giant, Okay, this is not where I thought it was. I thought this was the giant siege mountain map where we just kind of set up on high ground and just destroy anything that comes around after it all activates on us. So what do we got? This is a landing, so be afraid, be very afraid. I should be seeing something. Okay, the UFO is right there. Is that the high ground position I'm used to here? I think this is just a different map. I'm not really gathering my head around that fact. Okay. Let me go. I see nothing here that should activate, so let me get... Okay, I've got no aliens on the scanners. None. Like, not even an inch. What is this? I don't even know what that is. It's something. Is that where I'm looking right now? No, that's where the UFO landing is, I think. Alright, so effectively, there's nothing out here right now next to us, so we're going to quickly deploy off of this edge and kind of take up really strong positions for Overwatch. And that should keep us in pretty good stead for the remainder of the mission. I want to take this aggressive move first. I don't want to get stuck on this hill, getting kind of bagged into a bad position. This is a good way to get yourself killed. Dorn will probably stay here because it is full cover and it's basically the suppression I need. Or do I move him out to half cover and maybe use one of the mechs? Alright, let's go here because Dorn has double tap. Dorn is pretty tough, so he can handle the half cover, I think, much better than one of my support troopers can. Kikana will give it the Overwatch because he's got sick movement. Saeed can go back here with the support, and Hank, since he doesn't need to go flight mode yet, we're just going to keep Hank back here. He's going to get a pretty good line of sight everywhere. Alright, so steady up, Hank. We'll aim up, actually we'll one for all and aim up Rat Dog, and we'll see what we get. But I haven't seen anything worth a damn yet, and the UFO is right there. Floaters we knew about. More floaters, 2 packs of floaters. Okay, that's interesting. Where is the mammy? Yeah. Your motion track didn't really get us much. How about your battle scanner? I would love to know what's lurking around that corner. If you wouldn't mind. Okay, we have a pack. It is Seekers. Okay, so this was the last species not in our species list. Okay, so we have a Boss Seeker with Little Seeker accompaniments. Okay. That can be dealt with relatively handily. Looks like there's nothing else kind of in the vicinity. So I'm going to move Zuko Kikana up here. This shouldn't trigger vision of any variety, according to my battle scanner and my rangefinder. Yeah, looks good. So Dorn, we're going to go and take positions on this nasty little pack over here. Because Dorn is going to be packing the heat and the suppression if need be. And Zuko obviously is going to be packing everything else, like close range, close quarters, and flying units, which we otherwise would have trouble with. Hank, I think just coming back here. Hank the Spank can kind of go right there and deal with whatever comes. I don't want to leave Hank too far back in case we get hit by a pack of floaters and they jetpack next to him. That would just be a bad scene overall. No, you're not activating. I know you're not activating. Don't screw with me. Do not screw with me. Let's get Jorg. Oh, that's not cover. Really? Weird, but okay. Alright, and we're going to try to keep everyone more or less together here for obvious reasons. We don't want to take a bad engagement somewhere and leave someone stranded. But now we have a first target. If we can wipe this pack out quickly. This pack is really only dangerous in the context of other packs. As long as there's nothing else around, we should be fine. Yeah, let me rock that right there. We'll rock Overwatches with what we have. We'll see if they move, and then we'll see if we can activate with Hank or someone else. What do we got? Okay. Seekers are doing good research there and forcing the camera to whip back and forth and irritate my mind. Good. I mean, not good, annoying, but good. Hank. No eyes, really. I am dully surprised, but I'll elevate you. See if we can get you a little bit better vision on what we're fighting here. Get you right about there, maybe? That should give you a good line on this. There we go. Very nice. 100%. Should we kill one of the little ones or shoot the big one? Oh, we don't have a choice. It's only the little ones. Basic Seeker and a Stalker. Okay. Not sure which one has more HP at this point. Should we maybe leverage a grenade to start this off? But they may just go invisible, and that would just be the end of fun. No, they can't go invisible because of the battle scanner. Okay, so you know what? Let me just leverage Hank, and then we'll use all our shots to bring this down, I think. I think that'll work just fine. So hit the basic seeker. That'll definitely start an ITZ chain, I think, because we have huge damage on the sniper rifle. So yeah, we got it. Pack is hot. We'll have a better eye on this, and they can't go invisible because of the battle scanner, remember? So this helps us out, and it gets us into grenade range as well, so that kind of works out freaking perfectly. And now we have an eye on our opposition. Basic Stalker. Very flimsy Stalker as well, I think. What is your HP looking like? I think it's not looking very good. And you are the Wraith. We've seen this guy before. Just Big Daddy Seeker, more or less. Okay. That's fine. So York has no eyes on this yet, which is surprising, but he would from there. Dorn has... Tell me that thing is not floating. Oh, thank God, it's not floating. It's just sitting there like an idiot. All right, Dorn, go ahead and melt this thing's face off for me real quick. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Dorn, seriously, dude. Rain that stuff in. Good God, man. Good God, man. That's 44 damage in a turn from Van Dorn. If that doesn't get you hard, man, I don't know. I gotta say, then I think you may be doing something wrong with your life. My God, that is damage. That is damage, friends. That's the definition, the epitome of damage. You're cleaning that up. You want to grab that last one, Rat Dog? Yes, you do. I don't want to move too far forward lest we activate another pack, and that was relatively handily dealt with. Remember, we have 24 distinct aliens to deal with. 4 down, relatively small pack, which may suggest we have 5 distinct packs remaining, possibly 4, depending on the size. But it looks like we're having smaller, more numerous packs rather than larger, fewer packs, which, you know, is safer in the long run. There's less chance you'll be gangbanged by like 8 mutons on a football team kind of riot. So that's never fun. Unless you have a really strange sense of fun. You just reload, Hank, because I don't need you to take another shot right now. But first pack dealt with, so very, very good. We're going to take this one slow, kind of like a base invasion. Not that it's anywhere near the same scale. But these can turn really ugly really quickly, as one of the other landings showed. So, you know, this could get messy. Especially if we get closer to the UFO. And it looks like there's nothing in the vicinity on the UFO as well. Which concerns me somewhat. I mean, I really feel like I should have seen more than just this right now. But okay. I like moving Yassine forward first. If we activate a pack, that means we can possibly run our frontliner into punching range, but it looks like it's not to be. So I'm going to try to scope out this space. How far to the edge of the map? A little bit, so there could be another stray pack hanging around there. So I got to be pretty careful not to be 90 degreed here, so I don't want to make any rash movements that would leave someone out in the open. I got to be able to come back behind cover, so we're blue moving everywhere for now. Okay, that's fine. I think that may be the side of the map that has a giant, tall thing leading into the UFO. I think this is that map, it's just we're approaching it from a different angle. Alright, so nothing active means we could probably leave Jorg out here. As long as we sweep this kind of nice crescent, we have no vision. Again, nothing has vision. So this works for me. We shouldn't take anything here. I'm going to pull Van Dorn just a tile back in case something weird happens. That works. Hank can probably cool the jets after this and kind of get into another good position. We'll let him take a break. Hanky Poo. All right, buddy. Drop the jets. Got flight fuel, what, 4 or 6? Okay, that'll have to do. Get you right about there. And we're going to keep the overwatches steady. This doesn't seem like a trap UFO with 24, but it could be some nasty packs. It could be some boss packs. Yeah, I heard something. And it was silent, so that usually implies the command pack is to the right there. So we're going to try to explore to the left here, toward where the meld is more or less, and maybe get another battle scan idea of what's out there. If there's more Seekers, I'll be hella pissed, but I think we'll be okay. Let's toss this kind of in this general area. Maybe we'll get a spy on something else. Going to use Hank's float ability here as best we can. It looks like there's absolutely nothing there. So Mammy could be out in a bad position, but Yassine can cover him if need be. So I'm not worried about that. So I'm actually going to use Jorg to scout forward maybe a little bit. get to this position. See if we can clear that side of the map. Because there's still a lot of alien contact out there, and I want to be careful. It could all go very, very badly, so very, very quickly. Let me get Rat Dog right here, especially late game, right? Like, the enemies the enemies in the packs are bigger, scarier, far more dangerous. I've realized I think the recording is going to be like 70,000 times too loud this particular episode, so I'm going to have to tone it down afterwards. I think my settings are a little off. Alright, anyways. Reload. We're not going to move past this particular unit, and we're going to just sit back. I think if we don't activate anything here, which I don't plan to activate by going forward in any way, yeah, that's fine. So Hank, just get back. This keeps you pretty open, though, honestly. I don't really want to move anyone else too far forward. So maybe Saeed. Saeed can probably use a little more frontline and work. Right about there. Vengeful can I just sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. I mean, I don't really need him up far forward until someone starts bleeding. Okay, so we're going to reload the guns, though, in this case, because we're a tad out of ammo. Everyone else is fine. We're going to use that opportunity just to overwatch. Still hearing those damn floaters, and they still sound pissed. Alright, Jorg, come on, man. Yeah, now I'm a little worried. That little 4 Seeker pack didn't really do anything for us, besides clear out 4 Seekers, and now I'm thinking there's a thick, heavy floater pack out here somewhere. So we're pretty close to the edge of the map here. This is the edge. We would have seen a pack here, I think, unless it's hiding in the very, very, very corner, which is unlikely. So chances are that side of the map is clear. Whew, it's another game of hide and seek with the A's here. Normally the contacts come hard and heavy, but in this case it looks like we are pretty clear. We haven't heard any oral cues on the map either of any kind of contact, so alright. Take what I can get, I guess. So we have a little bit of respite for now. Hank, get on this tree trunk. And we'll move our support personnel back here as well. And control overwatches. As we wait for more A contact. Okay, that sounded like floater. I heard it's kind of like Beavis and Butthead of the A part. Yeah. Oh, shut up, Beavis. No, like, seriously, that's gonna be... Alright, interesting. I think we have floaters inside the UFO, which makes things a little less fun for everyone involved. Oh, Mammy, would you care to find out what's in the UFO? You would. What you got? There we go. Attention, attention. Il y a beaucoup de flotteurs ici. Alright, how much do we have? How many? We have 4 heavy floaters. Okay, not the scariest pack we've seen, thankfully. I don't mind not having that many heavy floaters all the time. Red Dog. Remember, we have explosives to worry about, so we can't grenade bait very hard in our formation here. Luckily, 2 of them decided to meet up and say, hey. 56. All of them are floating, I think, unless those 2. No, those 2 are in cover. All right, so there's really no easy walk to freedom here. We can go up. We'd probably drop a grenade inside here to open these guys up. We might be able to give Mammy his hit-and-run day in the sun. Let me do that a little bit. Get it right around here. Can I open you guys up a bit? What's up? Yep. Floaters are open. And are they floating or are they behind cover? It does appear that they are open, and this is going to be fun now. You already got 79 on that guy. Alright, so we have Hank also available for the Executioner slide, because we've got... Oh, we've got a lot of potential damage on these targets, and that's going to be beautiful. I actually want to hollow that one up with Mammy's last shot. So pretty much going to set up, I think, one of these for Hank to drop. Yeah, let me set that guy up for Hank to drop. 10 damage, 1 DR. He doesn't have a lot of DR, so Hank could potentially drop that unless he has a low roll. That's a little not dependable. Do I have a good way to shut down the guy that's close? Dorn. Dorn doesn't see him. That is a minor problem. Can Dorn see him from here? Or is that going to put him further out? No. It does not look like Dorn can take an eye on this guy and stay in cover. Ah, poop. Okay, so that's not great. Hank can start dropping fools, though, and that's all good to me. I don't want to take that shot first because there's a risk the chain won't go off. But dropping at least 1 heavy floater is good as far as I'm concerned. Very nice. All right. Mammykins, can you... I really want to set this one up for Hank, too, and then Hank can take the last shot on that guy. Yeah, let me not waste the opportunity here. Oh, that's a kill. Il est mort. Alright, so, because he is mort, we can go ahead... yeah, we can try and execute this last guy. We have a big chance to crit here. 58% chance to crit. It's a good chance to crit. I feel like taking that shot before this guy becomes annoying. That guy might be able to get a shot on someone, but dropping 3 maybe, or dropping 2 and heavily injuring the last one. That's a good crit, Hank. Kind of a low crit, but it's a good one for the purpose at hand. Let's see. So Rat Dog could maybe go and ping this guy. 56. York is Executioner, so it'd be better. I really wish I can get Van Dorn in a position to see this guy. It appears it's not going to be even possible remotely. Like, really? I can't get up here? Oh, there we go. There's a position for Dorn. And we'll cover him with a smoke as well. That way we can suppress that guy up front. That guy may try something, but given how heavy floaters generally act, they're probably going to run. So that's good. So now we can see if Rat Dog can go ahead. And Rat Dog's an Executioner as well. So maybe York, who's got the better initial aim, can take this ping. 89% is pretty good in my book. But not good enough for York, who took the 11% as an opportunity to screw up. So, that's a little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to drop another one here, but the 66 is going to have to do me for now. 66 will do you just fine. So we got the 12 damage. He's down to 3. Saeed, do we go ahead and drop the TK field? I think we can. Let me get a little closer up here. And I think this does distinguish between friend and foe. It's just for allies. And it hits everybody here. Wow, we can TK everybody? Ooh, that's a better ability than I thought. Much wider. There's your extra smoke grenade for you. Yeah, apparently. Good God, man. Alright, and we have basically spreading out here to avoid the nasty grenade pinch, and we'll see what happens. That guy, if he's smart, he's going to run. If he's stupid, he's going to charge forward. We'll see what kind of brand of heavy floater they got this time. Now, they say they're withdrawing, but that doesn't mean anything. Usually they say withdraw, and then they run at you and kill somebody, so he is actually withdrawing. If he moves, he's going to get opportunist to the face. He's going to take the shot at the mech, which misses, because we are in the TK field, which is pretty badass right now. We're going to try to give Rat Dog a kill here, since he is one of the guys we really want to put on the promotion train. I want him to get that abs field sooner rather than later. You have Executioners, friend. Why do you not have Executioner active? There's no way that was active before. Oh, because Hollow's no longer active. Ah, yes. I don't want to waste more of Dorn's ammo, though, so that's going to have to wait, actually. All right, well, deal with the 10% then. Ah, 266s in a row means Rat Dog is on track for promotion. Not quite yet, but getting there very soon. You're looking at what, buddy? You've been earning your keep here. Yeah, he's getting there pretty quick. Okay, so I'm going to call it there for now, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in this episode of The Long War as we continue the good fight, and I'll see you all next time while we take down this landed research UFO of doom. Till then.